Right, hi there, guys. So what I thought I would like to do today is I've actually been brought up a question, which is a good one. Actually, I like these questions. So I've been brought up a question about once you start building up a mailing list, a messenger bot list, then how do you actually contact and capitalize on that messenger bot list? So what we've got here is we have quite a few different ways that we can do it. So first off, Facebook have a really, really strict policy on what you are and aren't allowed to advertise on Facebook. So firstly, what you have is you have the 24-hour rule. Right now, the 24-hour rule means that you can go out, you can get people on your list, and from that last time they interacted, you're allowed to contact them one more time to try and sell them within the 24-hour. Right now, that means you can go out and directly say, okay, listen, we have this thing here and it's worth a fortune. Would you like to buy it? And you're allowed to do that within the 24-hour period. Now, another thing what you'll see is you'll see the one-time notification, right? The OTN. And what that means is it means that you're allowed another shot after that 24 hours to try and sell somebody something direct through Messenger, right? So if they've agreed to this, then that means you've got two bites of the apple. Now, that doesn't mean you can't contact them via other means. So, for example, if we go down to our visual flow builder, because we're talking about restaurants predominantly here at the moment. So if we go down to the visual flow builder, then we're going to look at, I'll just use any flow. We're not really too bothered what flow. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a sequence, right? So actually I don't even know which flow I'm on here. So we want to add a sequence. So sequence will go right here. So we're going to go into new sequence. All right. So if we link that straight up to there, then this is going to be the sequence that they're going to get afterwards. So we'll just put this down as test. Right, now you can select a time. So this means that you will only contact people during the day in their particular country. So if it's a restaurant, you're not going to send off all your messages at 2 o'clock in the morning because that's just going to become annoying to people. So we can select the times and select the time zone, right? We can also select a message tag if we've already got the tags made up, and depending on how Facebook's playing. Right, so we'll say, for example, this first sequence is promotional. And so what happens is we actually give you a list of what you're allowed to say. So promotional, so click yes on that one. So we can select an hour, so we can have 1 minute later, 5 minutes later, 15 minutes later. And we go all the way down here to 23 hours, right? Now remember that said promotional. So what I would do, hit them on 23 hours and okay, that one. I'm going to say, we'll name this 23 hours, right? So what we could then do is just a little text message. Hey, first name, you didn't get our awesome takeaway offer yesterday. How would you like a 10% discount for a takeaway tonight? Right, so this we could just send as a follow-up message, right? So we could do type on display, but obviously in the UK that's a little bit dodgy, so we can't quite do that. So going to okay that. I'm just going to link that together, right? So that's our 24-hour one, and that one there we're allowed to go out and try and sell them. So hence, hey, would you like a new takeaway? Would you like takeaway delivered to you tonight? Here's a 10% off token. Come and get your takeaway. Now this one here, what we're going to do is we're going to say non-promotional, right? So we can then space out day one, day two. Now, what non-promotional means, it means that we're not directly allowed to sell them, right? So we'll put day two. Actually, what I want to do on that one is non-promotional day two. That's okay. Right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put another message in there. So we're going to put, hey, did you see our latest post on how to make the perfect boiled egg? Right. Now then, this is where you become a bit of a grey area, right? So did you see our last promotion on how to make a perfect boiled egg? Right, we could continue doing the whole follow-up things. Now, once I do a button, so button text here, so we'll do two buttons, and we'll put Just link up to that. Link that. So I'm going to put show me. Right. Now the button type now can be post back, because what we've got is now we've got another interaction within 24 hours. So now our 24-hour clock starts all over again. Now don't try and do this every day, otherwise Facebook is going to go, you're taking a piss, and they're going to block your page. But what we're going to do on show me, so show me how to boil an egg. I don't know why. So show me how to boil an egg. Okay. My eggs are perfect. Right, now see, where even when they said my eggs are perfect, if they click on this button, right, then straight away they've interacted again. And so you now have another interaction. So you can start off your clock again. Right, does that make sense? Want to learn eggs. Right, so if they click either one of these two buttons right now, then you've started up your 24-hour clock all over again. Now, like I say, I wouldn't do this every day, because you're going to annoy people and they're going to get really, really sick of you really, really fast. However, if they want to see how to boil an egg, then obviously go into a little video, boil an egg. That's the first thing coming to my head. Go to a little video, boil an egg, then share that video with them. Right now, after that, then say, hey, but why bother? You can come and order off our takeaway list right now, right? Or you could even say, my eggs are perfect. And then go, yeah, but aren't you sick of eggs? Try our takeaway list. Now, that's just on Facebook, right? That's quite important. That's only on Facebook. So I'm going to delete these, because hopefully you understand what I mean by this, right? Now, this is where you building a list becomes really good, because if you're building this list, this means you have this way to contact them, right? However, this is by no means the only way you can contact them. What you can do is you can actually get their email address off them, so you can send them emails. That's all cool. So you can send them with your email autoresponder. I don't know why my cameras went off. So you can send your email autoresponder. You can also then send out SMS messages. Now, if you're sending out SMS messages, what you do is you have a look at Twilio, which is who I recommend to use, because I do like Twilio. Twilio is excellent. It's already built into our system. You just need to set it all up, which it's all in the membership site on how to set it up. And then you will join your Twilio up. Hang on, Twilio, how much to send a text in UK. Right. Right, so 0.4 pence a message, right? So 0.4 pence a message, then you're looking pretty damn cool, right? So what you could then do is you can go out and send all of the messages via SMS. Now that means Facebook has no control over that, because even though it's a Facebook Messenger app that you're using to send it, you're not using the Facebook medium. Now I would always suggest building up both your email list and your SMS list, because if you've got your email list, your SMS list, and your messenger list, that means you've got 3 bites of the apple. Now, what you could ask your restaurant to do is get people just to sign up to the messenger bot and just say, look, there's a lot of special offers coming. What I'd like to do is I'd like to take some details off yourself, sign up for this messenger bot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 20% off right now, right? So 20% off straight away just for filling out this SMS thing. And then, like you'd mentioned on your question, what you could then do is you could text everybody every night when I'm finishing work, and you could have them sectioned into different groups, so have different tags on them. And then you could text each one of them when they're about to finish work and say, hey, I know you're on your way back from work. How would you like to stop by our restaurant? We have your dinner all ready for you. It's already all packaged up. Simply send your payment through. We know you loved our burgers last time. How about a steak for tonight, right? And then that way, you're getting more and more people join this list, and you really begin to increase the restaurant's pulling power. And of course, you're going to be using a birthday bot and whatnot to really, really pull the people into the restaurant messenger type. Okay, so hopefully that's made it clear. No, me not typing 3 times probably didn't help, but that's basically how you'll get an awful lot of people on the list, and how to use the list to really start getting everything together. Okay, thanks for watching, and speak soon.